Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the analysis of YOLENO TV. I hope you well from wherever you're watching this channel. Now, for the first time after close to 1 or 2 weeks, we have seen a smiling Rigathi Gachagua. Now, this happened during the installation of Bishop Kimani at the EMBU diocese. Now, what happened is that Rigathi Gachagua is one of those invited guests who attended that event. But just like I said in my previous analysis, the sitting positions of Rigathi Gachagua, who is the former deputy president, from William RUTO, Kindiki, Uhuru, and the rest of other government officials were different. They were in the same event, but two different sitting sections. You could say one was a VVIP, the other section was a VIP section. Now, that is not even the concern in this analysis, ladies and gentlemen. In this analysis, I want to take you to an incident where Rigathi Gachagua was exiting that event. And what happened is that almost all the crowds decided to follow Rigathi Gachagua. This was quite unexpected. You know, the handlers of William Ruto never expected that that would have been the scenario. Also, if you remember, when Archbishop Anthony Muheria was introducing Rigathi Gachagua, people applauded.
I would like at this moment also to recognize our former deputy president, who is also here. Thank you. I would at this time kindly.
You know, that was a very, very shocking message to William Ruto, because when the same Archbishop introduced Kindiki, there was little in terms of concern from the people who are there. But when William Ruto's name was also pronounced, again, there was little response from the people. But when Rigathi Gachagua's name was pronounced, the reaction there could tell it all. Now, this will be a litmus test to Kindiki, who is expected to neutralize the influence of Rigathi Gachagua in areas like EMBU. Mind you, EMBU and Tharaka Nithi are just adjacent counties. So the expectation is that in EMBU County, people are supposed to be happy that they have a deputy president coming from their region. But this time around, you realize that the people are happy seeing Rigathi Gachagua. Now, I want us to go to this series of videos regarding this event, ladies and gentlemen. But before you do that, please, I'd like to kindly encourage you to go below and like this video. It's so important because that is the only YouTube shares our content to so many other people. Also, don't forget to share this video. And if you are not subscribed, please subscribe. Thanks so much for that response. Now, I was bringing to your attention what transpired when Rigathi Gachagua chose to leave the event. One thing that you must all agree on, I don't know how many of you noticed, is that Uhuru Kenyatta did not wait after finishing his statement, because I remember he said that he was rushing somewhere and he handed over his envelope, which was whitish. And after handing over the envelope, Uhuru decided to exit the place. To me, I think that was a calculated move to try to, you know, counter anybody who maybe might be perceiving to react, or rather someone who might be thinking of probably castigating. I mean, I'm just thinking that that could have been the scenario. Or maybe Uhuru was trying to run away from the fact that when Ruto stands up, then he was supposed to also stand up. I mean, that kind of scenario. It would have been a very unfortunate scenario for someone who has been the former president of this republic to stand up simply because William Ruto is heading over to give a speech. So what happened? That was a very calculated move, and Uhuru chose to leave. Now, back to this incident that took place the moment Rigathi Gachagua walked out. I wanted to pay a very keen attention to this video. Just watch the events in this video. Very well, ladies and gentlemen, I believe you have seen how the crowd is reacting. That maybe is something that RUTO would not have expected that would come from people reacting to Rigathi Gachagua. So you could say that Rigathi Gachagua walked away with all the crowds that were there. This is a strong message to the handlers of Rigathi Gachagua. This is a very strong message to the handlers of RUTO and the handlers of Kithure Kindiki. There is a lot that Kithure Kindiki must do to neutralize Rigathi Gachagua. It's not going to be easy, especially after what happened. You see, the reaction of the crowd is telling it all. Rigathi is still being loved. Those people still love Rigathi Gachagua. That's a reality. They still think that Rigathi Gachagua is the one who's supposed to be the deputy president. That is the mindset that is out there. And most likely, people are not happy. People cannot be happy. And that is already telling it all, ladies and gentlemen.
Respect, I would plead you stand and we give you a good applause. Thank you for honoring us. Makofi kwa hawa wote. Some from here and some from outside our county. I would also like at this moment also to recognize our former deputy president who is also here. Thank you. I would at this time kindly would want to recognize here present.
So I want to rest my case there. But what do you think about this movement by the crowd, the reaction? Just go below in the comment section and you can offer a reaction on that. So perhaps if you're watching this video and you've not subscribed, take 1 second and subscribe, like this video. Until you catch up again, stay safe and stay blessed.